I miss you. I'm about to fuck you, Chica. Oh shit, his dick up in you, baby.
What happened to you?
Oh my God.
You look awful.
Oh my God.
There is not a single person on the internet who doesn't know what just happened in that clip. IShowSpeed has almost burned his house down. He's been permanently banned from 2 platforms. He jumped over speeding Lamborghinis. He promoted a crypto scam. He got an entire country to apologize on his behalf. Some of these controversies made him a legend. Others almost ended his career. These are the most loved and most hated IShowSpeed controversies of all time. We're starting with the one that put Speed on the map for people who didn't even watch streams. July 4th, 2022, Independence Day. Speed is 17 years old, and he decides to celebrate by lighting a firework inside his bedroom.
Let's light the Pikachu one, y'all. So I don't think it's gonna be that loud, personally. Damn, where the hell my lighter go? Pikachu!
Now look at his face. He thinks this is a sparkler. He genuinely believes this little Pikachu is going to shoot out a few sparks, and that's it. And then Pikachu chose violence.
Oh my God, Mom! No, 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 no!
Oh my God, it's in a fire!
No, it's not, it's not!
Yes, it is!
It's not, it's not!
What the fuck is you doing?
I didn't know! I'm sorry.
The firework fell off his bed onto the carpet. His room filled with smoke. The fire alarm went off, and then...
What happened? The firework went off?
Yeah, a firework went out, then it just like went boom. Like, just, I don't know.
A real firefighter on a live stream inspecting in 17-year-old's bedroom because of a Pikachu. Speed told his mom.
I didn't know. I thought it was the popping one, Mom.
His mom was not having it. But here's the thing. This clip went everywhere. KSI tweeted asking if Speed was okay. Every reaction channel covered it. Memes were made for weeks. And what did Speed do the next year on July 4th, 2023? He did it again in his brother's room this time. This man learned absolutely nothing, and we love him for it. The Pikachu firework is Speed's origin story as a mainstream internet figure. Before this, he was a gaming streamer. After this, he was a phenomenon. You can't buy that kind of viral moment. Well, you can buy a Pikachu firework for like $10, but you know what I mean. Now we go from a controversy everyone laughs about to one that actually cost Speed an entire platform. December 2021. Speed is a regular on Aiden Ross's e-dating streams on Twitch. The format is simple. Aiden pairs up streamers with social media influencers for virtual dates over Discord. Speed gets matched with TikTok star Ash Kosh, and almost immediately he asks her this question.
Say if we're the last 2 people on Earth and we had to reproduce to make the world continue, would you reproduce with me?
She said no. She pointed out the obvious problem.
No, because that means our kids will have to intertwine and then their kids, no.
And Speed just kept pushing the question.
Who's gonna stop me?
I will.
Who's gonna stop me?
I will.
If we the last 2 people on Earth, who gonna stop me?
Gee.
You're not stopping me!
The clip went viral for all the wrong reasons. People called it harassment. People called it predatory. And Twitch agreed. Speed was permanently banned from Twitch. Not suspended, not warned. Permanently gone. Most streamers would have been finished. Twitch was the platform for live streaming. Getting perma-banned from Twitch in 2021 was basically a career death sentence. But Speed went all in on YouTube, and within a year he was bigger than almost everyone still on Twitch. The controversy was terrible. The comment was terrible, but the pivot to YouTube might be the single smartest career move in streaming history, even if it happened by accident. From the lowest point to one of the most insane stunts ever performed on a live stream. Because in August 2024, IShowSpeed decided to prove his doubters wrong in the most dangerous way possible. A few weeks earlier, Speed had posted a video of himself jumping over his Cristiano Ronaldo themed Lamborghini, and the internet said it was fake. Nick A30 called it masking. People broke down the footage frame by frame, trying to prove it was edited. Speed's response? I'll do it live, with 2 cars.
Because they might stop me for what I'm doing. That's what I'm saying. Oh, really? Yeah, they might be like, this is too dangerous, but I'm a professional. My legs getting shaky. Oh! All right, here we go!
Get it out the way now. Let's go.
Come on!
Chat was begging him not to do it. Aiden Ross was there, watching in person. Police were on scene for supervision. This was real.
Come on, come! Another one! Come! Come!
2 supercars back to back on a live stream in front of thousands of witnesses.
I did it again! I did it again!
The clip went mega viral. Speed posted it on X with the caption, "I just jumped over 2 cars." But YouTube was not amused. He got a community guidelines strike and was banned from streaming for 2 weeks. But here's the kicker. The ban was appealed and lifted in just a few days. YouTube basically said, okay, that was dangerous, but we need you back. Kevin Durant praised Speed's athleticism. The clip has been viewed hundreds of millions of times across platforms, and to this day, there are still people who think it was fake, which honestly just makes it funnier. This is the one that Speed himself has said he's completely wrong about. And honestly, there's no defending it. April 2022, Speed is playing Valorant on stream. His team is losing. His teammates are flaming him for not clutching around. Normal gaming stuff, but then a female player speaks up and tells him he's bad at the game. And Speed snaps.
God damn! You don't know how to play the fucking game.
What? What? Bitch? Is a bitch talking to me? Is a female talking to me? Am I? No. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Oh, wait, time out. Is a female talking to me? Get off the game and do your husband dishes, bitch. Shut up!
That clip spread like wildfire, and the reaction was swift. Sarah Shar, a game producer at Riot Games, personally stepped in. Speed was permanently banned from Valorant and every single game published by Riot, League of Legends, Teamfight Tactics, everything, permanent, lifetime. YouTube's global head of gaming creators saw the clip and publicly said he was on it. Even Sky Sports, who had been featuring Speed on their football content, pulled everything, every video, every social media post featuring Speed was deleted from their platforms. Speed apologized. He said he was completely wrong and claimed he'd been getting racist comments from other players that day.
What's good, everybody? It's a clip me between an altercation with a girl and I was playing Valorant. That day, you know, I wasn't having a good day, you know. I was getting a lot of racist text-to-speech donations, a lot of people, you know. But look, I don't want to make that no excuse. I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to justify. I'm just saying, like, that day, I just don't bash on people for no reason. That's where I'm coming from that. I'm completely wrong. I can't say anything to justify that situation right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm young, you know what I'm saying? I'm very young. Every situation I grow, you know, and I changed, you know, and I got to become a better person. That is not me. I apologize from that girl. I apologize if that girl was to hit me up and say anything, you know, I would love to hear her out. I'm sorry, man. Peace out.
But nobody was buying excuses. The damage was done. This is one of those controversies where there's no silver lining, no meme, no comeback angle. He said something genuinely awful to a woman for no reason other than she criticized his gameplay, and he lost platforms, partnerships, and credibility because of it. He was 17. He was immature. But the internet doesn't forget. Now from Speed at his worst to Speed experiencing something no streamer has ever dealt with, because what happened in Norway in July 2024 was absolute chaos. Speed lands in Norway during his European tour. He's been to multiple countries at this point. Crowds have been big everywhere. But Norway was different.
Norway better really turn me up. Let's go! Norway. Like, what is this? What the hell?
He was on the ground for 10 seconds. 10 seconds and the crowd was already uncontrollable.
No. I literally stepped foot in Norway for 10 seconds, bro. Nuh-uh. 10 seconds, bro. 10 seconds. Let me enjoy Norway. God damn. What the Oh, hell nah. What the is going on?
Yo.
Damn. I ain't even start screaming. Yo, let me enjoy your country. I literally just landed.
The crowd kept growing. Speed had to take shelter inside a souvenir shop. His security blocked the entrance. He was trapped inside for over an hour.
Hold on. Where's that?
Upstairs. You can go.
It's upstairs? All right, let's go. Let's go up. What the fuck? What the hell is this dude? That's a real bear. God damn. W real, chat. W real. I'm a Viking for real, chat. What is this, bro? I literally just got here, bro. Chat, this is bad. This is bad already. Damn. There's so many people.
Please.
Bro. Damn. Bro, I'm about to move my own self, bro. I gotta get out, bro. We are literally locked in a souvenir shop. Look at this. Unbelievable. And that's not even all of it. What the They're on top of a What is that? They're climbing on top of a goddamn building. Like, look, bro. Nah, bro, these people are nuts, bro. Chat, y'all ready for this? Oh, that was so fire! Shit. Oh, I think I just broke my ankle. Oh, this is the worst day ever, bruh.
Need to lie down there. Thank you. What happened, Nate?
I like twisted it.
I'm so sorry. We have to get you to the hospital. Okay? Nate, this is gonna be...
But it got worse. When he finally got to a car, fans started damaging the vehicle, jumping on it, hitting it. The car was partially destroyed. After barely escaping, Speed went live and said something he'd never said about any country before.
Bro, I'm never coming to this country again. I swear to God. I promise on God I'm never coming to this country. Alright, chat. Anyways, y'all, I don't think I'll ever come here again, bro. I'm not even trolling. I love all my Norway fans, but bro, y'all generally just don't listen, bro. Like, they just completely didn't listen. Somebody pulled my hair and some random dude did a WWE move and jumped on me. Nah, bro. Norway, I'm sorry, bro. I don't think I'll ever be back here again.
Norwegians online were mortified. They were apologizing in comments, on Reddit, everywhere. People were genuinely embarrassed for their country. But here's why this is on the loved side. Speed came back. 2 weeks later, on July 17th, he returned to Norway specifically for the fans who felt cheated by what happened.
Couple streams back, I said, chat, if y'all boys get me to 200,000 likes, I will go back to Norway. I never go back on my word. We are back in Norway. It is crazy. What is Batman doing there? W Norway.
Free for Pakistan.
You mean Palestine? W y'all. Get Batman. Get Batman.
I'm Norway's backpack. I'm Norway's backpack.
You don't know where's Batman?
That's little girl, that's it.
Yo, this girl keep giving me hugs. All right, little one.
Girl, come on.
All right, go to your mom. Bye.
I love you.
Love you too.
That's the thing about Speed. He gets knocked down, sometimes literally, and he comes back. Norway went from his worst touring experience to a redemption story in 2 weeks. December 2022, Speed is in Qatar for the FIFA World Cup.
Cats. We in Q-Tour.
This should be a dream scenario. He's there to watch his idol Cristiano Ronaldo play for Portugal. The energy is incredible, the streams are popping, and then this happened.
Bro, and now come back.
Speed bumps into a man wearing an Argentina jersey. The man is visibly Chinese. Speed tries to start a conversation, and instead of just saying hello, he says,
Why you got on Argentina, bro? Konnichiwa? Konnichiwa? No, Chinese. Konnichiwa?
Konnichiwa to a Chinese man who told him multiple times he wasn't Japanese. But Speed didn't stop there. He started making sounds that people interpreted as mocking Asian languages. The man was clearly uncomfortable. The whole interaction was painful to watch.
Argentina. Chinese. No konnichiwa. No, they scored!
The backlash was massive. People called it racist, people called it ignorant, and honestly, it was both. There's no universe where repeatedly saying konnichiwa to someone who's told you they're not Japanese is anything other than disrespectful. Speed was 17 at the time. He was at the biggest sporting event on the planet with millions watching, and he reduced a human being to a stereotype on camera. This is one of those controversies that still gets brought up whenever anyone tries to argue that Speed has matured, because even though he was young, the clip speaks for itself. If the Konnichiwa incident was about ignorance, this one was about money, and it involved Speed's youngest, most impressionable fans. November 2022. Speed promotes a cryptocurrency project called the Paradox Metaverse on his livestream. It was supposed to be an open-world game with a built-in crypto economy.
Especially for Speed, just for you. Paradox crypto to the moon.
Paradox, crypto to the moon.
You sold out. They're using you, Speed.
This is just sad.
That is crazy, bro. Like, them comments like that, bro, is making me like, that's crazy, bro. The fact y'all ever make, like, chat, the fact y'all just sticking me like that is just crazy. I hate that, bro. Y'all so weird, bro.
The problem? Paradox was exposed as a pump and dump scheme. YouTuber CoffeeZilla did a full investigation, interviewing the project's coordinators. He called it a Ponzi scheme that advertised a get-rich-quick policy with no guarantees.
Advertising 10x to 100x, is that a get-rich-quick scheme? Yes or no?
No.
Speed's audience at the time was largely teenagers, kids who trusted him, kids who may have put money into something because their favorite streamer told them it was legit. When the backlash hit, Speed immediately distanced himself from the project. He apologized multiple times and swore he wasn't a scammer.
Oh, bro, stop spamming. I'm not a scammer, bro. Why do you keep spamming? Bro, I'm not a scammer, dog. Y'all don't know what I do for y'all, bro. Let me just give y'all a little quick. I made a mistake, you know, I'm not that smart, I'm gonna be honest, bro. But as I go, I get smarter and smarter, bro. I made a little mistake, you know, that I wish I never did, but I'm not a scammer, bro. A day of my life. I care about you guys so freaking much, bro.
Now look, Speed probably didn't fully understand what he was promoting. He was 17 and someone likely offered him a big check to mention it on stream. That doesn't make it okay, but it gives context. The reason this makes the hated list is simple. This is the one controversy where real people may have lost real money because of Speed's influence. You can laugh off fireworks. You can meme a wardrobe malfunction. But when fans lose money, that hits different. And now, we've arrived at the single most iconic moment in IShowSpeed's entire career. The moment that transcended streaming. The moment that even people who have never watched a live stream somehow know about. August 16th, 2023. Speed has just returned from a hospital stay. He had a severe sinus infection that nearly killed him. His face was swollen. He'd been off streaming for weeks. This was his big comeback stream. He boots up 5 Nights at Freddy's. Security breach. 25,000 people watching live. Everything is going great. And then Glamrock Chica appears on screen. Speed stands up from his chair. He starts thrusting at the camera, talking to Chica, getting way too into it. And then...
Oh, Chica, I miss you. I'm about to...
I cannot show you what happened next, but I think you already know. Speed's Anatomy made an unscheduled appearance on the live stream in front of 25,000 people. Speed immediately ended the stream, deleted the VOD, but it was too late. Viewers had already clipped it within minutes. IShowMeat was trending #1 on Twitter. Someone actually created a Google Maps location called IShowMeat where people were leaving reviews for a location that was just Speed's accident. But here's where the story gets layers. 2 days later, Speed came back to stream. He was emotional. He was hurt. He revealed that flashing on stream was literally one of his biggest fears. And when chat started spamming IShowMeat and meat emojis,
y'all sitting here spamming, you know, this is truly an embarrassing fucking moment for me. I've been suffering very mentally, bro. At the end of the day, I'm still a human being, bro. My worst feels that I've never wanted to happen. You guys don't know the feeling, bro, what I'm feeling right now. You know, you guys are joking. You know, you feel me? You guys can crack your jokes, you know, all of this and all of that, but y'all generally not really looking at the bigger picture. I generally don't know what to do anymore, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. It's like, bro, y'all don't even, and I'm seeing the same motherfuckers spamming a meat emoji in my chat, bro. It's the same people, bro. Like, bro, like, it's the same people spamming meat emojis in my chat.
He broke down in tears. He begged his viewers to stop. He said he wished people would actually be there for him instead of trolling him about the worst moment of his life.
Put yourself in my shoes, okay? All right? No. Put yourself in my shoes, okay? Say if your stuff get leaked, millions of people is seeing it. Yo, you know, your family and everybody's laughing at you. You know, laughing, ha ha ha, IShowMeat, ha, like, bro, laughing at you. And, like, bro, reposting it. Like, bro, how the fuck would you fucking feel, motherfucker? How the fuck would you fucking feel? I'm not fucking telling. I'm sick of fucking telling. You can't tell. Don't tell me to fucking calm down. Every time I open up my phone, it's the same shit.
That clip, that actually made a lot of people feel for Speed. For all the chaos, for all the controversy. This was an 18-year-old kid who was genuinely hurting. But then, his dad entered the chat. Not literally. His dad, known as Daddy Speed on YouTube, did something that only Speed's family could do. His father made an entire song called IShowMeat. Full music video. Speed's younger brother Jamal was in the video. It got over 7 million views. Kai Cenat reacted to it live on Twitch and lost it.
IShowMeat official video. Daddy Speed? What? I miss you. I'm fuck you, Chica.
What?
Me.
No, he did not. Oh, no, you did not. Did not! I know this did not just make a song solely about this nigga's meat being leaked.
Speed was furious. And you know what? To this day, when Speed plays Five Nights at Freddy's and Chica appears, he gets PTSD flashbacks. Real ones.
What's wrong with you? Why would you do that, Speed? Don't do it! That shows me! Why would you do that? You just ruined your career! Stop!
The IShowMeat incident is the most Speed thing that has ever happened. It's embarrassing, it's hilarious, it's traumatic, it turned into a family affair, and somehow, YouTube didn't even punish him for it because he deleted the stream so fast. No other controversy in streaming history has produced this many layers. The incident, the memes, the tears, the dad's song, the brother's cameo, the PTSD. It's a saga, and it's the reason that no matter what Speed does for the rest of his career, the internet will never ever let him forget it. That's IShowSpeed, the most controversial, most unpredictable, most chaotic creator on the internet, and somehow still the two-time streamer of the year. He was wrong sometimes, genuinely wrong. The Valorant rant was inexcusable. The crypto promotion was dangerous. The Konnichiwa moment was ignorant. But the fireworks, the car jumps, the IShowMeat saga, those are the moments that turned a gaming streamer from Cincinnati into a global icon. Love him or hate him, you cannot ignore him. Now I want to know, which controversy do you think was the worst? And is IShowMeat the greatest streaming moment of all time or the most embarrassing? Fight it out in the comments. If you made it this far, you already know what to do.